This tree is falling. Why is it falling? Why is this tree falling? Que hay que trabajar. Pero why is it falling? ¿Por qué se está cayendo? Porque el hombre lo está rompiendo, ¿verdad? Yeah. That's what causes it to fall. And do you know what he's going to do with the tree? ¿Tú sabes lo que él va a hacer con el árbol? No? He's going to use it to make stuff like furniture, like paper. But look what happens. But after cutting down so many trees, there are fewer and fewer forests. This is not good for the trees, or the forest creatures, or the forest soil. So, as we can see, Isabela, with the first thing, teníamos el pasto, la hierba. Y que lo que pasó, we had ¿Quién se estaba comiendo la hierba? Las abejas, the sheep, right? And then, después que se lo comieron, eran demasiados sheep. Acabaron con todo el pasto. They took all the grass. They ate all the grass, so there was no more. Después vino ¿qué? Los pescados, the fish, right? And what will happen with the fish? ¿Qué pasó con los fish? ¿Y por qué no habían tantos peces? Because they wanted to sell the fish, right? So they kept fishing and fishing, and now there was no fish to fish. Okay, well, the same thing seems to be happening here. Okay, we look at the picture before. There was a forest with a lot of trees. Do you see a lot of trees here? Do you see a lot of trees? Yeah? Oh yeah, and well, there's not that many trees like it was before. There's only 2. ¿Y qué es lo que hay acá? What do you see here? Isabella, let's sit correctly. Casas, poquito de árboles, montes, y acá. What do you see here? Basura. Yeah, parece basura. Yeah, because that's what it is. These are pollutants. This is what it is. So you had all these people que cortaron todos estos árboles para hacer todas estas cosas. ¿Ves? So it's that consumption, esa consumiendo la tierra para poder hacer cosas. We use our common oil, gas, and coal to heat our houses and run our cars. Companies use them to make plastics and other chemicals. What do you see, Isabella? Here. What do you see here? Carros. Casa. Basura. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no more trees. There's not that many trees anymore. So, does this look like something where you live? Esto se parece a donde vivimos. Right? It does. It does. In this way, we can stay warm, travel long distances, and visit stores full of amazing things to buy in the short run. But someday these fossil fuels will be used up. What are fossil fuels? What are fossil fuels, Isabella? We use that. We use fossil fuels to make houses. Isabella, fossil fuels are la gasolina, the oil we used, el petróleo que se usa, la electricidad que se produce. Those are all fossil fuels. Y eso se usa. All those things are used to make for a society, so we can have power and do the things we do, like cook, right? Like use cars, right? Like have machinery, have electricity, things like that. We all need water for drinking, cooking, and washing. Farms need water for crops and livestock. And businesses need water to cool equipment and clean up wastes. Can you name me some of the things we need to live? ¿Tú puedes decir me puedes enseñar algunas de las cosas que necesitamos para vivir? Agua, water. Trees, árboles, that's right. What else? What else do you see here that we need to live? What's that? Peces. And why do we need fish to live? ¿Por qué necesitamos pescados para vivir? Son poquito. ¿Y para qué hacemos con los pescados? What do we do with the fishes? Lo guardamos. See? Yeah, we store them and then we usually eat them, right? Yeah. So we pump much of our common water as we can. This works pretty well in the short run. So if you can see here, Isabella, we're getting the water from, what do we call this? Esto de acá. Con esta arena. ¿Cómo se llama esto? ¿Cómo va la canción? Vamos para la playa. Playa, esta es la playa. Entonces, ¿ves? Como circula el agua. A veces, la basura que nosotros usamos, la tiramos para el mar. Y a veces, al revés, usamos el agua para nuestra cosa. But over time, the wells run dry and the waste pollute the water. There is not enough clean water for all the people, the farms and the businesses. Okay? Fresh water, fossil fuels, forests, fish, one by one, we are destroying the natural resources that sustain our lives. Isabella, question. Do you think this is good? So let's say correctly. Let's say correctly. Do you think this is good? Yes? You think esto es bueno? ¿Tú crees que esto es bueno? ¿Por qué? Why? Están limpiando el mar. I think the completely opposite. I don't think están limpiando el mar porque si ves acá enseña que el mar está sucio. It's showing that the ocean is dirty. So and then you have fishes in cages. So I wouldn't think this is good. I don't think this is good. Si tú fueras a cambiar algo, ¿qué tú cambiarías de acá? What would you change in this picture? Look at it. Venga, acércate un poco más para que se pueda escuchar. What would you change? ¿Qué tú cambiarías? ¿Qué tú harías ahí? What would you do there? Limpiar el mar, clean the ocean. Okay. So then here is our common question. If our country, our companies, and each of us benefit more in the short run from using as many natural resources as we can, then what will stop us from destroying our whole world, our common ground? We need to answer this question together, because today we are different from those long ago villagers in one very important way. Now we don't have any place else to go. So, Isabella, my last question to you is this. What can you do to help sustain the environment? ¿Qué puedes hacer tú para proteger y ayudar el medio ambiente? Los animales, los árboles, cosas así. ¿Qué tú podrías hacer? Name me one thing. Cuidar las ovejas. Oh my gosh, I think that's a brilliant idea. Yes, cuidar. So, cuidar los animales, empezando por ahí, ¿verdad? Awesome. Well, thank you, Isabella. Great job.